All right, let's get this show on the road then. Same setup as before with what's automated and what isn't. Coaching comes down to luck. But the Cleveland Cavaliers, my Cleveland Cavaliers, will look like this, to be honest, because I'm going to try to tank. 13 men, high bench utilization. I have a coach that's a double F. So yeah, there we go. I am going to risk Boozer and Davis not getting as much playing time as they should. I am going to outright tank. Chat, I presume you also want me to do the same thing for you. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You have an amazing coach. Go figure. Now you have an amazing coach. But this way we intentionally tank our teams in terms of playing time. And that way we just kind of spread the wealth. That way we spread the wealth. And then again, the Raptors are on autopilot. And apparently Olajuwon's not going to play, but the Raptors are on autopilot. We only control them with the wheel spin and other decisions. Now, the trade block is also a factor. So for you guys, in terms of your options, you don't really have a point guard to put up there, right? You don't really have a point guard to put up there. Obviously, there are some other dudes, and again, we'll look at them here in a minute. But Kenny Satterfield, he could be worth building around. He's okay. It's 21, B-. Shooting guard-wise, I mean, Bowen you can maybe put up there. Posey's the first interesting one for you, chat. 25, 78, but a B. You could deal him. Then there's Juwan Howard, who will definitely end up on the block. I mean, you guys traded him once. Why not trade him again? And then Marcus Camby as well. He's 28 years old. You could certainly put him up there. So the question is, do you just want me to go all out with your highest rated players? Or what do you think? Because Posey, Anderson, and Bowen could be put up there. But yeah, do you dare get rid of the Birdman? He might murder you if you try. Let's just blow it up. All right. Again, no guarantees that you get offers, but we'll see what's up. For me, I am going to do something very similar. I think. I actually don't know what the hell I'm going to do. How good's Milt Palacio? He's actually not bad. I don't really want to get rid of Ricky Davis, though, because I love me some Ricky Davis. Darius Miles, Jermaine Jones, both young enough. I don't really know what I want to do. I don't really know what I want to do here. I'm honestly not tempted to trade some of these other dudes. I'm going to put some of my lesser wanted veterans up there. But I don't think I'm going to put too many of my actual young guys on there. And I'm just going to kind of see what happens. And then, obviously, for the wheel spin team, we're not going to worry about it. So let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. It is our first season sim. We technically have 3 teams that are being factored in. And we'll see if any trade offers come through. And there we go. This is for the Denver Nuggets, so chat's team. Chris Anderson and Byron Hardaway for Jamal Sampson and Jason Caffrey. Okay, Anderson's 24. Sampson's 19. C- potential. Yeah, that's a no. That's a terrible trade. Indeed, it's a new challenge. Result of the last one is the game fucking deleted itself, practically. It simmed an entire offseason without me wanting to do that. Hey, you guys want to trade for Penny Hardaway? You guys want to trade for Penny Hardaway? I'm going to go ahead and decline that for you. That would be the dumbest trade you could possibly make to move Marcus Camby for him, but it's pretty funny. It is pretty funny. Nuggets right now, a pretty bad team. All right, I get my first trade offer. It is for Zydrunas Ilgauskas, who I have no desire to trade at all. Still no trade offers for the Raptors. Nuggets get another offer. Satterfield wasn't bad, and those other 2 guys are shit. I'm going to decline that for you. But yeah, Dread, so what it did... So you guys... Ooh, okay, you might have to think about this. So it's Marcus Camby for Maurice Taylor, who's nothing, but it's a 2005 unprotected first-round pick from the Rockets. Camby is 28. He's good. But if you want to better, help tank this season, he is one to get rid of. And then you'd also get a first-round pick in 2005. But yeah, again, the 2005 draft featuring the likes of Chris Paul, Lou Williams. I will leave this up to a vote, but I think I know which way you're going to go. Yeah, you trade Marcus Camby. You're worse this year, you get a first-round pick, or you keep Marcus Camby because he's not bad. Let's see what you think. So yeah, a reminder of what happened with our 90s challenge. We got to an off season in 2004. I went to look at the Hall of Fame inductees, and it simulated the entire off season. I had no way to go back. Unfortunately. And, yeah, that was a bit of a problem. So we just waved the white flag on that as best we could. So let's see. Chat's going to take this one. So Marcus Camby going to be dealt to the Rockets. I don't know why they'd want him. I guess they don't have someone to work alongside Yao. So there you go. Marcus Camby is dealt. Now, one thing I need to do is I need to go over to team. All user teams. So for the Raptors, since we're automating them a little bit more, there's nothing to do there. Before the Raptors, everything except for trades will be automated. We are also just going to automate the draft for them. But yeah, so there you go. For the Raptors only, they are going to be automated, with the exception of trades. And that'll kind of be like they're on Milbury mode, because, with the draft, it would be a wheel spin. So we might as well just randomize it anyway. So yeah, it's pretty much just for the trades for the Raptors. But yeah, if we go down and look at the Nuggets, everything's still off. So we're good there. Let's keep going. If they get a trade offer, we spin the wheel. Yes or no answer. Pretty straightforward. But they haven't gotten an offer. I really haven't gotten a great offer. You guys do get a trade offer for Howard and Posey, but it's for Houston and McDyess. That's just swapping deck chairs. It does get you Houston. Duke and Chad agree on Raptors free agency. No, I felt like it was better to just leave Raptors free agency on their own. You could argue it'd be best to just be like, okay, they only get one option a year. But at the same time, I'd have to put a bunch of different people on a wheel, or we just say they always go for the best. So we'll just automate. The Raptors are off on their own for the most part. All right. Getting some no's there from chat, so fair enough. Draft, put the top 5 names on the wheel. Could do that. All right, so the Raptors do get their first offer. It's Morris Peterson and Hakeem Olajuwon from Marcus Fizer and Fred Hoiberg. Will the Raptors be taking this trade? No, they will not. So the Raptors will decline that trade. So chat is controlling Denver. I am controlling Chicago. Not Chicago, Cleveland. We just saw Chicago. And then we have a wheel spin automated Raptors team. Because why would we not? All right, you guys get another offer for Chris Anderson. This one's from Mike James, who's older. So that's an absolute no. Don't even have to throw that to a vote for you. Another deal involving Zydrunas Ilgauskas. There's just no way. Ooh, you guys could finally sex the Mutombo. It's Juwan Howard and Chris Anderson. Kerry Kittles is a year younger than Howard. That's not worth it. That's not worth it at all. That is a terrible, terrible trade. Aside from the fact that Kittles and Mutombo have a little bit more contract term, but that's a terrible deal. even though you could, in fact, sex the Mutombo, as Endo decreed. Another trade offer for the Raptors. Ooh. So it's Morris Peterson for Kevin Ollie and Milwaukee's 2006 first-round pick. Will the Raptors take the deal? Yes, they will. So Morris Peterson is off to Milwaukee. The Raptors get a first-round pick in the deal. See, the Cavs are 12-30. 14-25 for the Nuggets. The Raptors 22-19. Fair enough. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, for the Raptors, it's like free agency wise, like fuck it, let them handle it themselves. Because as it is, whatever they do could be messed up with trade offers anyway. So another deal for Zydrunas Ilgauskas, Mike Miller, Sean Kemp, absolutely not. Another deal for Ilgauskas, absolutely not. And that is the trade deadline. So neither of us were able to pick up an extra first-round pick this year. But we do go to the All-Star break. 2003 All-Star break. It does have a not-for-trade option. I just didn't want to put it on. Because if the right deal came along for him, I would take it. Yeah, Kidd, McGrady, Pierce, O'Neal, Walker, Vince Carter, Michael Jordan, Mashburn, Wallace, Abdur-Rahim will miss it after suffering from a broken right kneecap. Rose and Billups. In the West, Kobe, Peyton, KG, Shaq, Dirk. Boy, this looks familiar. Marbury, Francis, Marion, Malone, Peja, Powell, and Steve Nash. Obviously, I think we learned to not care about the dunk contest. It was nice for a little bit. Michael Jordan. In the words of JBL, Michael Jordan. We fight on Friday nights, Michael. Like, fuck that guy. Jesus. All right, we are into March. We would like to stop simulating for contract extensions. So, Crash, that's where you go, by the way. Front office contracts and extensions. So, for the Nuggies, Anderson, Blount, and Howard all might be on the way out. There's nothing you can do. For me, I am going to be losing Tyron Hill. And I can't do anything about Smush Parker. And for the Raptors, it's automated. So let's march on. Let's keep going. We know how this works at this point. It's our third era that we've been in. Well, Crash, sometimes that's what it is. They're leaving and you can't do anything about it. Other ones do pop up, willing to re-sign. They're a bit rare because there's a lot of options and stuff like that. All right, let's see. Who's going to finish towards the bottom for the 2003 draft? The 0203 MVP is Tim Duncan with the Spurs. No shit. 28 points, 15 rebounds a game. Rookie of the Year, Yao Ming. Yao Ming, Rookie of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year, Bobby Jackson in Sacramento. Defensive Player of the Year, Ben Wallace. No shit. Ben Wallace, Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved, Desmond Mason in Seattle. Coach of the Year is Pop. Greg Popovich. There you go. First team All-NBA is Kobe, who is suffering from a hand fracture. Tracy McGrady, Tim Duncan, KG, and Shaq. The All-Defensive team is Wallace, Karolenko, Duncan, Kidd, and Kobe. And the All-Rookie team is Yao, Jay Williams, Mari Stoudemire, Manu Ginobili, and Drew Gooden. So the playoffs this year. Season 1 of this new challenge. Spurs and Warriors, Lakers and Clippers, Grizz and Mavs, Suns and T-Wolves. Can't escape it. In the East, you got the Bucks and the Nets, Sixers and Knicks, Hornets and Pistons, Wizards and Magic. Both of our teams made the playoffs, LOL. Our old teams, at least. Let's take a look at the stats before we take a look at the standings, now that we know that all three of the teams that we have control over have missed. For the Nuggets, it was Juwan Howard leading the way, and he'll be leaving at the end of the year, though. You guys traded Marcus Camby. You were as shit as advertised. Again, really spreading the wealth amongst the team. For the Cavs, Ilgauskas was the main man. You had Ricky, Darius Miles, Carlos Boozer. Boy, a LeBron James-sized hole in this team. For the Raptors, Vince Carter was amazing. Nobody else all that great. In terms of the team stats, by the way, we can look at the offense. So points per game. Nuggets average 94 points a game. Cavs at 99. Points allowed. Apparently the Celtics really sucked. We had good defenses, but we had no offense whatsoever. Let's look at the league leaders. Points per game, it was Kobe. T-Mac was up there. Duncan. Shaq. Paul Pierce. Rebound king was Ben Wallace. You damn right. Love me some Ben Wallace. And the assist leader was Jason Williams. Jason Kidd also up there. So let's take a look at the final standings and see how things are going to be. Spurs were the top team in the league. We know that we both missed the playoffs. The Raptors finished 17th, so the AI Raptors. Here we go. We're looking for Cleveland and Denver. Cleveland finishes 24th. The Denver Nuggets finished 28th. So you guys have top 2 odds in this draft. I have top 6. You couldn't quite out-tank the Rockets, but you do have top 2 odds. It's going to be an interesting draft for both of us here, especially knowing how the movement tends to be. We both missed out on LeBron in the prior running of this draft. What's going to happen here? Moving on to round 2, Spurs, Lakers, Mavs, Timberwolves, Bucks and Sixers, Wizards, and Hornets. So Michael Jordan making a run here. Gave the Rockets Camby and they still beat us. The final 4, Bucks and Wizards, Lakers and Timberwolves. If the Timberwolves win this fucking title, I'm going to scream. Except I can't because my face hurts from the charity stream. To the finals. If the Timberwolves win this title, then it's decreed that I won the 90s. Because fuck you. That is some bullshit. They beat Kobe and Shaq. Fuck. I won the 90s. Fuck you, 2K. Are you kidding me? I told you if I got Kevin Garnett, 1 pick away from getting him. I told you if I picked KG, I would have won a title. The dude's so overpowered. My God. The Minnesota Timberwolves win the 2003 NBA title in 7 games over the Milwaukee Bucks. Jesus Christ on a cracker. I can't believe that just happened. I cannot believe they just did that to me. Disgusting. Of course. We just got trolled so hard. Yeah, we have closure on the 90s. There we go. Imagine if it was Magic and Timberwolves in the final. Unbelievable. They beat the Suns, Mavericks, Lakers, and Bucks. Craziness. So we get to player retirements. John Stockton's gone. Good riddance. Kevin Willis, Charles Oakley. Horace Grant's out of there. Rod Strickland retires as an NBA champion. I cannot believe it just had the Timberwolves win that. That is the uber troll. Historical changes. Of course, we know the Magic get an updated look, as do the Denver Nuggets, the Houston Rockets, Blazers getting their new logo, and the Cavs getting their brand new look as well. So league meetings, nothing to worry about. So here we go. 19.9% chance for the Nuggets. Oh my God, Houston doesn't have their pick. It's frickin' Memphis. I have a 5% chance. Number 6, Cleveland. Chat, your new team in Denver, right up there as well. For some symmetry, the Cavs won the first title of the last era. There you go. Will the Raptors stay at 13th? Yes, they will. Chicago stays at 12. The Orlando Magic stay at 11. That sounds about right for you guys. Into the top 10. 11th and 16th for the Magic in this draft. That sounds like you guys. The Boston Celtics. 10th. Bucks are in the final and have the third best odds. I missed that. The joys of having someone else's pick, I guess. Number 9, the Miami Heat. I have to hope nobody moves up until we get to 6th, or I'm boned, unless I also moved up. This is scary. This is scary. It's so crucial to end up with a top 5 pick in this draft, now that we know how good they make Chris Kaman. The Portland Trail Blazers. Stay. No movement yet. It's a shame they don't know about the lottery things. The Pacers at 7. No movement through the top 7. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Start me off strong. You just trolled me with the T-Wolves. Start me off strong, baby. Cleveland! I got fucked in the 2003 draft twice. Son of a bitch. Twice I've been screwed in this draft. We've gotten up to the top 4 and there's been no movement. So you guys are guaranteed a top 4 pick. Holy shit. Oh my God. The Utah Jazz. Stay. There's been no movement and we're up to the top 3. This is insane. We've never had this happen in these eras so far. Here we go. You guys had top 2 odds. Will you pick 3rd? The Atlanta Hawks. The Grizzlies fall. You're in the top 2, chat. Will LeBron James be going to Denver or Atlanta? LeBron James will be going to the Atlanta Hawks. The Denver Nuggets hold it 2. But it looks like Carmelo Anthony might be a Nugget after all. Wow. The Atlanta Hawks get the number 1 pick in the draft. So close yet so far. So close. LeBron. LeBranta. So with that, the 2003 NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks, number 1, select LeBron James. LeBron is off to Atlanta. And the Denver Nuggets, now you do get trade offers. It would have to be an amazing offer. Obviously, Van Horn and Snow is not amazing enough. You know, that's almost worth it, but it's not. Okay, that's worth considering, though. You move down 1 spot and pick up Jason Williams for nothing? You have to consider that. Because whoever doesn't go off the board between Wade and Melo, you just take the other one. Like, that's a no-brainer. That is a no... Oh, my God! Wow! Do you give up the 2004 first, but get LeBron James? Okay, so here's the thing. Chat's gonna vote for yes. And I get it. Chat's gonna vote for yes, rightfully so. That Williams trade offer's amazing, by the way. But you can't turn down LeBron James and Theo Ratliff. You can't. Caron Butler, Brian Grant, Mike Bibby, and Bobby Jackson. Yao Ming and Marcus Camby. But you have to give up a 2006 first. I'm just looking at what the deals are. Rashard Lewis and ooh, even that one. If you didn't want Williams, Even that, Lewis in the 5th. But you get a deal for LeBron James. Ooh, Jameson and Dunleavy. There were some damn good ones, man. But you missed out on the number 1 pick. 2nd overall pick and your 1st rounder next year for LeBron James and Theo Ratliff. So the Denver Nuggets do in fact land LeBron James. LaDenver. Those were some phenomenal offers. We'll see if giving up that extra first next year comes back to haunt you, but you're landing fucking LeBron James. What a way to start things off for chat in the Kobe era. So the Hawks, with this pick, land Chris Bosh. So it's Chris Bosh in next year's first for LeBron and Marcus Camby. You probably take that. We can edit his number, yes. 3rd overall, the Memphis Grizzlies take Carmelo Anthony. I need one team to fuck up and I can get a good player. Carmelo in those Memphis colors, though. 4th overall, the Utah Jazz select Dwayne Wade. Funny enough, that's where he went in our Jordan era run. And 5th, time for the Sonics to screw me over again. They take Chris Kaman. Please tell me I'm getting a trade offer. Nope. Okay, well, who the hell am I taking then? This sucks. Luke Ridnour, Kirk Heinrich. They really have Ridnour above Heinrich, huh? They might be about the same. Mo Williams is in this draft, but last I checked, they underrated Mo Williams, didn't they? Like, you guys took Mo, and he wasn't that highly rated. Kyle Korver. Leandro Barbosa. Who else do we got here as I'm trying to plan this out? Nick Collison, David West. Shout out to Luke Walton. Fucking Darko! Oh, it is a bit of a tough call. There is this guy, Chad McCoy, but I don't like taking computer-generated players. There's no fun in that. Do Prime subs work? Yes, you can't use Prime subs on mobile, though. Otherwise, it won't work properly. Let me double-check my team since I didn't get a goddamn trade offer. I do have, like, Smush Parker at point guard. Ricky at shooting guard. Small forward, power forward. Honestly, I need a point guard. I need a point guard, and I could make the playoffs pretty damn fast. So it's either Ridnour, Heinrich, or Mo. And again, they don't rank or rate Mo as highly as they probably should. Heinrich's like guaranteed starter. Ridnour's starter bench. I don't know. Ridnour over Heinrich just seems weird to me. You know? It just seems weird to me. I don't know. Not that Ridnour was bad. But I don't know. Maybe I just have a little bit more of an affinity for Kirk Heinrich. I don't know. Just double checking what like final stats ended up being. Heinrich's ranked 7th. I know, that's why I'm leaning towards him over Ridnour. I'm gonna go for Kirk Heinrich. I don't really trust the Ridnour pick. Kirk and your beautiful glasses, welcome to Cleveland. I guess you're not a bad silver medal compared to fucking LeBron James. All right, so we will sim to the next user pick, which is Toronto, and they take Dwayne McLeod, a computer-generated guy. LaDenver, sorry. And then we'll sim again. Cleveland on the clock. Oh, now I get trade offers. Monty Williams, Al Singleton. Are there any trades that don't involve a scrub? I can't believe they drafted LeBron and offered him. Yeah, me either. No kidding. No kidding. Are there any trades? I know it's for a 2nd rounder, but seriously, like, are there any trades that don't involve complete and utter scrubs? 2 seconds way down the road. Considering you guys already have LeBron Fucking Boom J. Or whatever the hell it was. I'll say I'm going to make the pick. Yeah, Perk is still there. All right, so the big name's still available. Mo Williams is actually still there, which again is shocking. Keith Bogans is out there. Marcus Banks. Dante Jones.
Here comes a pizza. See it?
D. Cole, thank you for the 36 months, buddy. How are you?
Highly unnecessary.
Got Matt Bonner.
Jacket, and of course, he's been asked to leave the ball game for
Kendrick Perkins. I mean, as a Celtics fan, I'm kind of biased towards Perk, you know? Just a little bit. But, I mean, the fact that Mo Williams is still there, like I said, it looked like last time they really underrated him, but I'm going to take Mo Williams. I'll take 2 point guards in the same draft. Why not? So let's see. The next pick is Toronto. You guys do not have a second. There are 22 trade offers for the Raptors. Nope, not really. Oh my God. Well, okay. Well, that was glitched out then. So the Raptors take Daryl Hardy. Cool beans. So you guys don't have a second round pick, but I don't think you're going to be shedding too many tears as you ended up with LeBron James. And again, Atlanta ended up taking Chris Bosh afterwards. Heinrich rocking a 75, Ridnour a 76, so I might have screwed up a little bit there. So let's take a look then. Yeah, Perk and Bonner both more highly rated than Mo, but that's okay. So let's take a look then. For the Raptors, it's automated, so McLeod and he's going to be signed. Hardy is not. Raptors took a 24-year-old man player. For the Nuggets, yep, I'd imagine you're going to sign LeBron James with his A+ potential. And for me, Kirk Heinrich, B-, that's okay. And then Mo Williams with a C. Yeah, they pretty highly underrated those guys, but I'm going to sign both of them. So that is that. We'll head into the rest of free agency and all the other stuff. But chat, you got LeBron James to start things off.